Hello there and welcome to Resident Evil 3 quiet playthrough. In this video or videos I will be playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis in a very chill and relaxed manner for your viewing and otherwise pleasure. So without further ado, let us begin. You hear those lovely button noises. Alright, there we go, there's Jill. Explosions, zombies. This game really has it all. So, not much of an intro to this game. I mean, you're kind of thrown in at the deep end. Jumping out of an explosion into a ravenous pile of zombies. Doesn't seem like a very pleasant place to be. But we're going to make it pleasant.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
Alright, so we don't know who that man is. He seems to just be a random survivor. And he's a bit eccentric. He's a bit, on his heels. Lost his marbles slightly, but you can't really blame him because he just lost his daughter out there. And to be honest, if I just lost my daughter out there, I'd probably be in the same state. He seems to be having quite a bad day, but hopefully this gives you a good day. I'm hoping the contrast of zombies and guns and mayhem, death, destruction, loss, pain, suffering, tides in well with the relaxed, ambient nature of your surroundings, and hopefully they're very peaceful. So each time I destroy the skull, the putrid skull of an undead monster, just let that take you somewhere deeper, inside your conscious. Alright? And then hopefully by the time we're done this, you will be a pile of disconscious goo. Okay. So this door. Are you ready for this? Pow. Those zombies are not in a good mood. So what I like to do is I like to run away to reset them. Basically, give them a timeout because I feel like their energy really interfering with the calm, relaxed nature of this playthrough. That's much more like it. That's right. Fall over and die. Have a nice little slumber. There we go. Nice and comfy. Lie down and bleed on the nice comfy timber. There we go. They know how to relax. It's a lot of death and destruction. So we have taken lighter oil, and if we look at this lovely chap, this lovely handsome chap on the ground here, he has a shotgun, which I'm assuming he may have used on his own person, which I do not recommend. Quite bad for your general health. So, I'll tell you what, it's good for your general health, however, is green vegetables, particularly green herbs, filled with all sorts of minerals and vitamins to help cleanse your soul. And in this game, whenever Jill is taking a profuse chomping, she will use the herbs to make herself feel better, which is lovely. Because that's what we want. Nice feel good vibe. Oh, that man, as he were having the best or the worst time of his life. I'm not going to intrude. If you're a fan of ASMR videos, you might appreciate the very lovely mouth sounds coming from the gnawing and chomping of this poor man's rotted skull. Very relaxing. Chomp chomp. Om nom nom. If there's one thing you love as a zombie, it's fresh brains. I'm not a zombie, but I can imagine how good it must be if you were a zombie. Why don't you take this time to imagine you are a zombie and you're dining on some nice fresh brains, and just imagine the peace and comfort that would bring within you. Another cutscene, so I'll let you listen to it.
Brad, why isn't someone doing something about this?
No one's trained to handle this kind of situation. What could anyone do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
So that was the wonderful Brad Vickers, and as you can tell, he's quite negative, although his arteries have just been chewed by a zombie. So I can understand why he's not in the best frame of mind. Okay, let's continue. We have a lighter now. What magical things can be done with that, I wonder. Only time will tell. But for now, it's time to explode the brains of a zombie fellow. Oh, beautiful. Magical. ASMR at its finest, as his skull cracks open from the force of that caliber bullet. Beautiful. We burn this rope and the zombies break the barricade. Luckily we have this wonderful, beautifully placed red explosive barrel that we will explode, destroying many a zombie. And fall. There we go. And bleed. There we go. That's what to do. Very good. Well done. Well done. Pick up these red herbs. So these red herbs can be combined with the green herbs, and that makes a more powerful healing item. Like if you were to mix cabbage, red cabbage, with spinach, that would be a delicious, nutritious treat I would recommend, particularly if your energy levels are quite low and you need a pick-me-up. Lots of good antioxidants. Anyway, we will require many healing items because I am not very confident of my ability. In this game I haven't played it for a little bit. I played it maybe a couple of weeks ago, so it's been quite recent, but I am expecting to be munched on quite often, to be honest. So this little box here is like a magic chest, and with it all the items that you store are teleported to the next magic box. Very handy. And I just love the kind of music in that room. It's like a safe room. A save room. Where you can kind of relax and gather your thoughts before venturing on back out into the horrible apocalyptic Doom's world. But we've got another cutscene coming up, so I'll let you listen to that.
Jill! Brad! We've gotta... Jill! Help!
No!
So this is the fellow that Brad was talking about in the bar. He's after STARS members, and there is no escape. Sadly for him, there was no escape. Nemesis pierced right through the back of his skull with some sort of venomous tentacle, and Brad is subsequently deceased. Rest his soul. He will be missed. I'd like to take a moment of silence for our buddy Brad. 0513. You shall pick up the police station map. This is quite a small area. Features far more prominently in Resident Evil 2, but in this particular one it's a kind of minor feature, though it has some very important things in it. Oh, a nice little conga line there. Hey. I don't know if zombies can engage in frivolous fun, frolicking activities, but I'm imagining that they are having a lovely time. 0513? Good. I shall. Onwards and inwards. So this game you get female zombies also, and their heads explode just as well. Oh, okay, well, that was uncalled for. He needs time out. He needs a nap. So, oh my god, this guy's brutal. Need to get him on the Adderall. Unbelievable. Let us continue. So that one little bite, that's not too bad. More gunpowder. So this gunpowder is used to make different types of ammo. Like handgun bullets, shotgun shells. And as the game goes on, we will be introduced to various other ammunitions and weapons. Oh, apologies for that, for you to enjoy. David's memo. My sanity is at its end. I still can't believe this is happening. We lost another man yesterday. Mayer, one of our better marksmen. He saw me panic once we were overrun by the zombies, but he came back to save me. But when the time came to return the debt, I ran. I can still hear him calling out my name. I can still hear the screams coming from behind, the sound of his flesh being stripped from its bones. I was afraid, terrified. It's the 27th. The fight to stay alive continues. I took out several zombies who managed to break through the barricades, and now I'm cutting through the chill with whiskey, unloading my Mossberg on anything undead. That shotgun's become a close friend of mine. I've blasted many a zombie into fertilizer with it. We've lost 30 men as of today, yesterday even. In 3 hours, we'll bicker over trivial things in the meeting room. It's a total waste of time. When I finish this bottle, my old friend Mossberg will be turning one last body into fertilizer. Peace at last. I can hardly wait. It's a very sad tale. The poor fellow. I wonder if it was his shotgun we found. Let's check. No, this is a Benelli, not a Mossberg. Poor chap. It's an unfortunate way to go. R.I.P. Moment of silence for our dear friend David, who blasted his own neck off through the back of his skull. Takes guts. That takes guts. Takes brains and bones as well. So we carry on through the police station, and we have made our way to the, I guess it's sort of a staff room of sorts. And there was another memo. To the boys of Stars, I have some good news for you from my brother Joe. He has finalised the new handgun for the official use. It is the M92F Stars Special, but he calls it the Samurai Edge. It's the most balanced of the Kendo custom guns. Joe said, if you miss targets with this, you should carry a teething ring instead of a gun in your holster. The goods will be delivered along with their proper documentation. Documentation? I'm sure you'll be surprised when you see what kind of excellent parts are used for the M92F. I know that you'll want to thank the good people who developed it. Sincerely, Robert Kendall, Kendall Gun Shop. Alright. We do not have Do we? The M92F? We do. Ah, lovely. Well, it's serving me very well. Thank you very much to Joe and the boys for crafting such a fine piece of weaponry. Here we have the Magnum. Often touted. Oh, cutscene. Let's listen.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Some sort of distress signal from a man named Carlos. Who is this man? What are his intentions, his hopes, his dreams? I'm sure we will find out in time. This is very, very suspect. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like this. I missed his head. These are some close calls. Did you hear that crash? Did you hear that crash? Oh no. Okay. Are you ready? Let's go. Holy crap. That goddamn honky, chunky beast just does not give up. He will remain a heavy nuisance for the entirety of the game, so do expect to see him pop up at any occasion. Holy fucking shit. I apologise. I got a genuine fright because I forgot he does that. Alright. So this game's quite good because even though I've played through it many times, I'll actually use that herb since I got bit once. I've played through it many times as a sort of randomization element, so sometimes it can still surprise you. Something might not happen for quite a long time. Okay. Seems like that's the end of him chasing us. So now we have the lockpick, which is a key item, useful for many things in this game, and Jill Valentine, our character, is touted as the master of unlocking, and that is coined from Barry from Resident Evil 1. And that's a man you can trust. Alright, let's carry on. What adventures await next? Who knows? So we could not actually move through this point without the lockpick, which is why I went to the police station first. Okay. We have a man on the ground. Thank you for the handgun bullets. Mercenary's Diary. September 1st. Following 6 months of intensive training, my body's edge has returned. I was a good soldier, but they ordered my execution with no reason given. I was tortured and forced to give a false confession. But in the morning of my execution, a miracle happened. The company had helped me out, giving me a second lease on life. September 15th, I ended my vacation short and returned to the HQ office. It looked like my UBCS unit's been called into action. Umbrella maintains its own paramilitary unit to counter corporate terrorism and VIP abduction. In addition, they have nightmen who specialise in handling problems caused by illegal products. I'm currently a member of the latter. September 28th. Dawn's here, but we're still slugging through this nightmare. There are no provisions of any kind here. The undead walk the streets, feeding upon the flesh of the living. Given the choice again, I would rather have been executed. Death Row was a heavenly asylum compared to this place. I've chosen to pull the trigger, myself, in the hope that my dead body won't come back to life. Does he have the girl there? So there's another man who has performed suicide due to the dire nature of the zombie outbreak in Raccoon City. So here we're introduced to a new enemy. The dog. And shit, oh fuck. I'm trying not to get injured. So I really dislike shooting the dogs. I really dislike it. But there might be a point where I kinda have to. And I'm just gonna apologise in advance. I'm just gonna apologise in advance because the noises they make. Oh jeez, I'm gonna get at. Nice. You know, it's just sad. It's just sad. I will gladly blast the back face off of 100 human zombies, but it's just something about the dogs. Ugh. I'm really sorry. There's nothing relaxing about this. Like, it can't be helped. They'll eat me. They'll eat me. I mean, listen to that. Sorry guys, I'm really sorry. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. So yeah, really dislike shooting the dogs. I just don't like the noise they make. It's you know, when you shoot the zombies, it's like, and I can't really relate to that noise. You know, it's very depersonalised, whereas the whimper or the yelp of a dog strikes right into the core of my goddamn soul. Oh my Jesus, man. I'm doing my best to not kill these dogs, by the way. Doing my best to not kill these dogs. Just, you know, for our peace of mind. To stop us from festering away into insanity. Oh shit. Oh my god. This guy, or girl, I've got no idea what the sex of these species are. Yeah, so you get zombie dogs and zombie humans and zombie crows, but and obviously the odd weird creature, but I'm curious as to the limits of the virus, such as squirrels, woodlice, and the like. This game doesn't really tackle such grandiose philosophical questions, unfortunately. So that's left up to our pondering minds. I will use the lockpick, thank you. And we will get a fire hook to be used on the fire hatch. Very convenient. And another cutscene.
What's that?
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians. But the mission went bad the minute we landed.
No way! How did he find me?
The return of Nemesis. We are going to hide inside the kitchen.
Over here!
Did I say kitchen? Yes. Good. Very resourceful. Oh. Oh.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Jesus, Joe. What is your problem? What is your problem, Joe? You're fucking skits, man. Skits. How you're not. Looney lost it. Been spending too much time alone, murdering zombies. You forgot about proper etiquette. Number one being, don't almost barbecue your comrades. Nemesis is up here, isn't he? Shit, I'm gonna get fucking... Oh my god. I need out of this place. Get out. Lovely. Success. Champions.
I need to ask you something. Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars!
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. No time for talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it.
I will, my dear friend. I will. Oh my goodness. Okay, well this has been quite a long video. I am going to wrap it up. First I shall sort out my inventory. Put things away. Do I keep the shotgun on me? Don't have many bullets for it. I could make more, but I really want to conserve my ammo, as satisfying as removing their heads is. I do need this. I don't know about the lockpick. I feel like I can get away with putting it away for a little bit. That way, I've got some decent ammunition. Should I need it? I don't think I need the shotgun. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it, it's fine. Okay. Well, I will leave the episode here, and I hope you've enjoyed it. We killed quite a few zombies, so you should be very relaxed by now. And we will continue the adventures of Jill Valentine and her murderous ways next time. So, take care for now, and rest well. Thank you.